Imagine, imagine, imagine being a king in your own country, castrated of all of your royalties. Imagine being a queen residing over powerful kingdoms and continents with every luxury at your disposal. But then imagine being bound and chained and taken to a far-off country called the New America. And then you're sold to the cruelties of slavery. Don't take my baby, please don't take. No. Then you find yourself picking cotton from sunup to sundown in the hot, blistering sun. Sun up to sundown, beating that cotton. Sun up to sundown, chains and shackles. Sun up to sundown, beating that cotton. No more option block for me. But there's one thing that'll never change, and that is the spirit of the people, of the ancestors. The spirit that will and cannot be broken.
Welcome to the 29th Juneteenth event here in the beautiful Santa Monica, Virginia Park. We're going to have a wonderful time. We've got an awesome lineup of performers, awesome and dignitaries, and some special surprises for you too. But first, let's say happy birthday to Laverne Ross.
Happy birthday, Laverne!
Laverne is responsible for bringing us all these wonderful events all through the years of Juneteenth here in Santa Monica and all over this area. Happy birthday, Laverne!
Happy birthday to ya!
My name is Chaz, and this is
Queen T in the house.
Teresa.
Yeah.
Teresa, is a change going to come?
A change is here. Let's get rolling, Chaz.
Let's get rolling.
Please give a round of applause for Chaz Ross and Teresa Smith, everybody. Whew, my goodness. So hello, and welcome to the 29th annual Juneteenth virtual celebration in the city of Santa Monica. My name is Sean Hill, and I am pleased to be your MC for the day. Oh, me, I was born in LA, raised in Inglewood by parents from New York and Colombia. I'm an actor, spoken word artist, TEDx speaker, which is definitely worth the Google, by the way, my friends. And my favorite self-description is humanitarian, which is basically a fancy way of saying I can't stop loving and caring about people. That includes you, fine people of Santa Monica, and all of you online joining us to celebrate today's lovely event, Juneteenth. The change is here. Now, a super brief summary of Juneteenth, which is also called Freedom Day, Emancipation Day, or even Jubilee Day, as it was known previously. It is one of the oldest known celebrations commemorating the day the last group of enslaved Africans and African Americans in Texas were told by Union troops that by the power of the executive of the United States, they were free. The name Juneteenth stems from knowing that the day of governmental freedom for around 250,000 enslaved people came on or around June 19th, 1865. Now remember, that's 2.5 long years after the Emancipation Proclamation was made on January 1st, 1865. And please feel free to look up the complete story online in your own time, because I promise you it's more riveting than some of your favorite Netflix shows. The twists, the turns, the betrayals, the drama, the happiness, the joy of it all. I think even the Duke of Hastings and the Bridgerton sisters are a part of Juneteenth somehow also. I swear, it's worth diving into. So good. So, you would not believe the magnitude, sincerity, and the wholehearted celebrations that happened that day. So, today, we will be honoring that celebration with our own. We are happy to have these soulful artists and presenters today. So get ready to sing, shout, and move however you want. Dance like I can't watch you because I can't see you. So don't hold back that funky dance move that you love doing, all right? We have some beautiful performances coming up by the Blue Breeze Band, Kaleo, and the Voices of One featuring Dr. Henry Jackson. Beautiful people, are you ready to celebrate? Are you ready to celebrate freedom? Are you ready for some music? Now, for more than 15 years, the Blue Breeze Band has been providing the finest sounds of Motown, R&B, soul, funk, jazz, and blues throughout Southern and Central California. Members of the Blue Breeze Band have performed or toured across the world with musical artists such as Lakeside, The Temptations, LTD, Mary J. Blige, Tina Marie, Brothers Johnson, Evelyn Champagne King, and more. Get ready to feel the wonderful touch of a lovely blue breeze.
1, 2, 3. I'm so in love with you, girl, yeah. Wherever you alright with me. You make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. You can say yes, baby. Since we've been together, been loving you forever. That's all I see. But you be the one you come running. See, I'll never be no one to you, baby. We ought to stay together. Loving you, why do people break up? They turn around and they make up. I just can't see. But darling, you never do that to me. You baby was the just around you, sweet sugar, all around you. It's all I see, girl. All I want is you, baby. We ought to stay together. Loving you, tell me why do people break up? Then they turn around and they make a movie sugar. I just can't see, no. But darling, you never do what you do that to me. You do that to me, baby. Stay just around you, sweet sugar. It's all I see, girl. All I want is you, baby. We ought to stay together. Do the jack, baby. Do the jack now. Put on your red dress. We're gonna go downtown now. Gonna buy yourself a shotgun now. Bring it down, baby. Say load it up, sugar now. Just can you shoot it before we run now? I said, shoot it before we run now. Do the jack, baby. Do the jack now. We're gonna stick potatoes. We're gonna mix tomatoes. I said, before we run now. Do the jack, baby. Do the jack. I'm gonna play a little bit for you. That's right, that's right. We gonna stick potatoes. That's right, that's right. We gonna stick tomatoes. I said, shoot him so he run now. And do the jack, baby. Do the jack now. What time is it? What time is it? I said it's one time. What? What time is it? What time is it? One time. That's right, that's right. I said it's one time. Well. Shoot him so he run now. Do the jack, baby. Do the jack now. All right. Only you can make it real, only you make it alright. Just let me know that I am special to you. I ain't crazy,
Woo! Let's hear it for Blue Breeze. We will see them again soon, or should I say we will feel them again soon, like a breeze. Get it? No? Okay. Next, I would like to introduce Miss Laverne Ross, who brought and introduced this Juneteenth celebration to the city of Santa Monica all those 29 years ago. She's the founder and president of the Juneteenth Celebration Committee Incorporated. She is a true leader and visionary in this community. Now, with no time lost, we will happily hear from this pioneer, Miss Laverne Ross.
I've given talks on and about Juneteenth many times, and I would like to talk about change today. But first, I come to you with the greatest emotions and pride of a lifetime. Forward-looking strategies can bring about many changes. Cruelty can bring about positive change. The way that people think can bring about changes. Peculiar actions can bring about freedom. Changes, rather, have been such that the most powerful country elected an African-American president, Barack Obama. This gave a people an undeniable pride and a greater sense of belonging. You know, the sitting president, President Joseph Biden, while he was president-elect, he appointed as his running mate the first female and the first African-American to ever serve as vice president. as his running mate and now the vice president to the president. They are now elected officers in charge of the most powerful country on earth. This notion set a precedent. A precedent. This is why that I want to stand with the city of Santa Monica and Juneteenth as long as I am living, so that every man, woman, and child will get to know what Juneteenth is all about. Oh, some of you don't know what Juneteenth is or what it is about. So wait, let me take a moment and explain what Juneteenth is all about. But first, I want to explain the word Juneteenth. I think that confuses many people. Juneteenth. What is Juneteenth? They want to know what Juneteenth is. I'm going to explain to you Juneteenth. It is considered a portmanteau word, meaning that it is a combination of the month of June and the end of the 19th, taking the 9 out and leaving the teenth and putting together, making one word, Juneteenth. So as I grew up, it was not called Juneteenth. It eventually evolved as Juneteenth. We called it, as up until the 50s, they called Juneteenth the 19th of June. As you know, the 4th of July, we called it the 19th of June, the date as well as the month. But now it is Juneteenth. We don't know how that began, but it's Juneteenth now. And that's known all over the world and all over the country. Juneteenth is when American slaves were freed. They were given their own freedom 156 years ago today, on the 19th of June in 1865. And this is when General Gordon Granger, landed on the island of Galveston, Texas, with 2,000 Union Army soldiers, and read General Order 3 to the remaining slaves, news of their own freedom. And they were able to thrust off their shackles and dance for joy because they were free henceforth. This is their President Abraham Lincoln's executive order, the Emancipation Proclamation. That had been issued, it had been issued on January 1st, 1863, 2.5 years earlier. These slaves in Texas, 250,000 slaves in Texas and bordering states, had waited 2.5 years following the original freeing of the slaves. Now, cruelty can bring about positive change. As we now know, just on May 25th, 2020, an unthinkable thing happened. We know that George Floyd was murdered by a law enforcement officer. This was cruel. It was a cruel systemic racism. This was when a white police officer pinned his knee into the neck of George Floyd, an African-American male, causing him to suffocate and die. This never should have happened. With many witnesses standing around videoing and capturing the incident, it eventually went viral, causing massive, massive protests, something that has never been seen or done before all over the city of Minneapolis and the state, as well as the nation and eventually internationally. The major protests picked up momentum of many groups, including Black Lives Matter and many, many more groups, came to the fore to protest the wrongness. The men, the women, the children took to the streets all over the nation in protest. Once the trial got underway, the jury took only 10 hours to deliberate and came back with a verdict. As the multitudes waited in anticipation all over the nation for the verdict, it was as though the nation stood still, waiting for that verdict. When the presiding judge read the verdict that Derek Chauvin indeed was guilty, he was charged guilty for the second-degree murder, and people of all nationalities, race, creed, and colors shouted for joy. It was as though it was a celebration. It was as though it was a holiday. So the cruel, unfair, racist act brought about positive change. So the way that people saw the unfairness that law enforcement had lodged against Blacks and Browns for many years, their thinking had brought about positive change. Police reforming all over the nation and many other changes. It has gotten people together. It has gotten them to thinking about right and wrong and coming together as a cohesive group. This is why I stand with the city of Santa Monica and Juneteenth, because at our festivals and celebrations of Juneteenth, we bring people together, where people of all races, men, women, and children, exchange ideas to make a difference and changes, addressing education, leadership in our communities, family togetherness, businesses, arts, and crafts. Each year in the city of Santa Monica's local park, the Virginia Avenue Park, to be exact. By the way, speaking of changes, just recently, the city of Santa Monica's City Council have appointed and elected the city's first ever Black female city councilwoman. And now she holds the position of mayor pro tem. Is that real change? That is real change. This is why I stand with Santa Monica. Remember, we are celebrating freedom. So go for it. I'll be looking for you on June the 19th, this year and next year. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miss Laverne Ross, for sharing your words, your vision with us so gracefully. Thank you. Whew, okay. So it's Juneteenth and we're celebrating another American Independence Day. You know what? Just yell out and say Happy Juneteenth to whoever's near you. Just go ahead, yell it. Oh wait, go ahead. Don't blame me if your neighbors get mad though. But go ahead. So anyway, let's get ready to groove again and continue our celebration. We have another passionate performance from the Blue Breeze Band.
happy man. Don't mind we baby. You feel right by my side. It's about the face, God. Don't leave the girl. It's about the face, baby, baby. You don't leave the girl. We want to go every both night and day. To keep you from walking away. It's a prince, because I can stand your eyes. I wanna keep you waiting. You ain't ready. Don't leave the girl. It's about the face, baby, baby. Please don't leave me, girl. I got love so deep in the pit of my heart. Each day it grows more and more. The shades of bad, me with you, baby. Need it will keep you from right down. You got the best, God. Don't leave the girl. It's about me, baby, baby. Please don't leave me, girl. Baby, baby, baby. Don't leave me, don't you leave me, sugar.
All right, let's do respect then. Respect.
that was just too beautiful, right? I'm kind of upset with how lovely that was. And now I have the pleasure of introducing our esteemed mayor of Santa Monica, Sue Himmelrich, who will give the Juneteenth proclamation.
I'm honored to present this proclamation on behalf of the city of Santa Monica. Whereas, in retrospect, the long anticipated a change is going to come as the Santa Monica Juneteenth Celebration Plan Committee chose for its 29th annual Juneteenth celebration theme, the change is here. And whereas the Juneteenth celebration will be held in a virtual platform via Zoom to ensure the safety of all in consideration of the coronavirus pandemic. And whereas on June 19th, 2021, Laverne Ross, Santa Monica Juneteenth founder, will be honored by the historic Santa Monica Calvary Baptist Church for bringing the almost forgotten unofficial Juneteenth holiday to Santa Monica, California, 29 years ago. Whereas the Santa Monica Juneteenth Celebration Committee, Inc., composed a letter and had it deposited in Belmar's 50-year time capsule. The letter is composed of the future wishes and recommendations of the committee for that generation. The letter is to be read on Juneteenth's traditional holiday, June 19th, 2070. Whereas not only will Santa Monica's Juneteenth celebration commemorate 29 years in existence, but also Laverne Ross, founder of Santa Monica Juneteenth, will reach a major milestone in her life as she celebrated her 80th birthday on May 9th, 2021. Now, therefore, I, Sue Himmelrich, Mayor of the City of Santa Monica, on behalf of the members of the City Council, do hereby proclaim June 19th through June 26, 2021 as Juneteenth week in the city of Santa Monica, and recommend that all residents recognize the significance of Juneteenth in bringing change to our community, dated this second day of June, 2021.
Thank you so much, Mayor Himmelrich. We appreciate all you do for the city of Santa Monica. Oh, hold on a second. This just in. I'm being notified at this moment that Miss Laverne Ross, who you met earlier, just celebrated her 80th birthday. Happy birthday, Laverne. Happy birthday. And now, as a fun surprise, it is always special, right? When you want to share something so meaningful as giving flowers to our loved ones who are still with us so they can appreciate and enjoy them while they're around. Today, we want to give a salute and pay homage to Miss Laverne Ross on her 80th birthday celebration. Laverne, we have a super tribute to give you on your very special celebration. Enjoy.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Laverne!
That was beautiful. Happy birthday, Laverne. One more time, giving you some bubbles. We love you and thank you for all you do and continue to do for the city of Santa Monica and its community. Oh, and if you haven't done so already, please put some birthday wishes in the chat. Let me see those emojis, you know, with the thumbs ups, with the little celebration hats, whatever you like. Please, she will see them and appreciate them. And I know they will make her glow more than she already does. So thank you. Thank you for that support, everyone. So we are still celebrating. And now we are blessed to have this next performance by Ashley Kaleo Simpkins and the Voice of One featuring Dr. Henry Jackson. So Kaleo has been singing since the age of 4. The first group she sang with as a child was the Lattimore Gospel Singers, who were a feature on gospel station WOPS in Jacksonville, Florida. The Voice of One Gospel Singers was founded by Reverend Moses Simpkins. The singers consisted of her father, 2 sisters, and accompanied by her oldest brother, now Dr. Ronald Simpkins. Kaleo brought the ministry to the West Coast, where it thrives today in Santa Monica, California. Also, Dr. Henry Jackson was a child prodigy who has been a gospel music keyboard player, director, and vocalist since the age of 8 years old. As a composer, he has been known as a gospel poet whose words have been enjoyed in melodies that are known all over the world. Dr. Jackson is the director of the Pearls of Ward AME Church, and previous to that, he was the director of the Brickenaires Gospel Choir at First AME Church, Los Angeles for 10 years. Now, let's give glory, honor, and praise with Kaleo, Voice of One, and Dr. Henry Jackson.
Thank the Lord today for Mr. Tony Coleman, three-time Grammy Award winner, and the inimitable poet of gospel, Dr. Henry Jackson. Why should I feel discouraged? Why do the shadows come? Why should my heart be and reach for heaven and hope? For Jesus is my portion, my constant friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me.
Every time I wake, before I start my day, I say thank you, Lord, knowing it was not me, 'cause I've been so good that you me. You're so good to me. You have always kept me. You have never left me. You're always there. Picking up the pieces of my broken heart. Lord, I know you care. Oh, you're good to me. You're good to me. Yes, you are. You're good to me. You're so good to me. I don't know how I would have made it if I did not have your love to guide me. How can I ever repay you? All I can do is lift my hands to you and say thank you. Oh, I thank you, Lord. I want to say thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. I don't know how I could have made it if I did not have your love to guide me. How can I ever repay you? All I can do is lift my hands to you and say thank you. Thank you, Lord. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Well, you've been so good to me. Well, you're good to me, Father. You're good to me. Yes, you are. You're good to me. Even in my sin, you always took the time to hear me when I call. Never let me fall. You're good to me. Yes, you are. You're good to me, Father. You told me what to do, but I did something else. You told me to go right, but I went to the left. You're still good to me. Yes, you are. You're so good to me. I know I don't deserve all of your good. I know I don't serve you just as I should. You're still good to me. Yes, you are. You're good to me. You're good to me. Good to me. You're good to me, Father. You're so good. You're good to me. Yes, you are. You're good to me.
Wait, my goodness. Much love and gratitude for those vocal cords, that energy, and those positive intentions you've all given us with your music. Thank you. And I hope you all enjoyed today as much as I did. I happily invite you to continue to celebrate this creative commemoration of America's Twin Independence Day. We know the change is here, and together we are the change that we want to see in this community. Me, you, everyone in this nation, in this world, right here. We're all here in this together. So we hope that next year we'll be able to have the 30th annual Juneteenth celebration back at Virginia Avenue Park. It will be a significant year for Santa Monica. We hope you can join us with all your safety precautions, of course, included. So let's give a big hand to all the artists that have performed here today. Show your love in the chat box with all your typed out happiness for the Blue Breeze Band. Give it up for them. Keep on. Come on. Let me see you type it out. Oh, yes. Yes. Keep going. Give it up for Kaleo and the Voice of One. Let Let me see it. Let me see it. Don't stop those emojis. Let me see them. There you go. All right. And last but not least, Dr. Henry Jackson, everybody. Thank you. Type it away. Ooh, yes. Never enough hearts. And we'd like to give another heartfelt thank you again to Miss Laverne Ross, the visionary that brought this event to Santa Monica. Give it up. Come on. And one more happy birthday wish to you, of course, Miss Laverne Ross. And there was so much hard work also in going behind the scenes on this. So please, let's just give one more celebratory chat away in the box for not only Miss Laverne Ross, who works tirelessly on this year round, but the city staff for Santa Monica, Carla Fantozzi and Eula Fritz. Thank you so much. Thank you for making this possible. We would like to close our day now with a final performance with, you guessed it, the Blue Breeze Band. We knew you wanted more of their heavenly jam, so here it is. Thank you again for supporting Juneteenth, America's Twin Independence Day, for everyone, for everyone. I've been Sean Hill, your MC for the evening, and I got nothing to say, but I love you all. Happy Juneteenth to you all, and ashe. Take care.
Gotta get it, get it. If you want, gotta get it now. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. What you got to say? Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. What you got to say? Hollywood swinging. That's right, that's right. too long ago. Well, I went to the theater, yeah, and I saw Cool in the Gang show, yeah, yeah. I always wanted, baby, to get into a band like this band right here, to sing my song. Woo! To my band, saxophone playing. So here I am, ooh, it's sugar. In Hollywood City, yeah, yeah. Seeing the cars and bars, lots of pretty, pretty women and movie stars. Said, I guess what you got to say? Said, what you got to say? I love Hollywood swinging, Hollywood is swinging, Hollywood swinging, Hollywood is swinging. Can you feel that? Can you feel it? I got something I want you to say now. Listen to me carefully. Are you ready? You believe in love, say if you believe in love, if you believe in love, say if you believe in love. You know something, I gotta tell you. Singing, that funky stuff. You know, I tried, I think I tried one time, but that funky stuff. Right, that's right. There. little something like this. I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change don't come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid, God, I don't know what's up there, young sky. It's been a long time coming. I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go home to see my brother. Oh, I said, brother, won't you help me, please? But you wind up knocking me down on my knees. Oh, there were times that I thought I would last too long. Now I think I'll be able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know